Alright everyone, we're back by popular demand. You wanted more clickbait, you're gonna get more clickbait. So we just gotta go through these comments, see what the people want. Please do not stop making these. I haven't laughed this hard at a video in months. Whoops. Sorry. If you guys want the clickbait videos to keep on coming, just let me know in the comments. And also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment a suggestion for the future episode of Clickbait. I'll be going through YouTube comments, so you gotta leave something good for me. Do Zelda and Breath of the Wild. Zelda in Breath of the Wild is actually female Link. I like this suggestion, but I'm going to take a spin on it. So first off, let's put this beautiful scenery in the background and make it a little blurry so no one can really tell what we're doing. Here's a new trick to really make it pop out. Put this little black gradient on it and make it slide. You see that? Look how much more important everything you do looks. Then you can like erase this part, and now look, you can just mess with it wherever you want. It's a great idea, trust me. Do you remember when they announced Linkle? I think that was the most porn that's ever been drawn in one day. Oh, silly me, I forgot. Some of it's gotta be red. Does it match the color palette? No. But does it matter if something looks bad if it gets the views? Oh, speaking of getting the views, there we go. That's art, right? No, I'm not gonna do that. What am I? Ouija the God? It's just a joke. It's funny because I make his thumbnails for him. So you should really blame me. I'm just doing my job here. I still want this to be incorporated somehow, so we'll just hide her in the background. All right, that's it. I think. No, that's it. So my boy Daniel from Twitter says, game theory, Donald Trump reads hentai. So he thinks it's pretty funny that he's throwing game theory in there even though it's irrelevant to the topic. So we're gonna pretend he didn't say that and just focus on Donald Trump reads hentai. Okay, so I Google searched Donald Trump reading and surprisingly enough, I found it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Do you think there's porn drawn of this girl? Oh, yeah, there is. We have Supersonica right here, and we have her slightly transparent so we can see where we want to cut to make her appear like she's popping out of this book. And of course, we gotta get Yoko. Because there's definitely porn drawn of Yoko. I think we can fit another girl right here, you know? Okay, what do you think there's porn Of course. Oh my god, there's a lot of Ren porn. Yeah, I'm just not gonna go on that website anymore. And the nice thing about having a third one is I don't even have to mess with anything. I just slap her in there and boom, it's perfect. Okay, so this happens when you look at hentai. Golden rays emit from the book, so there you go. Gotta make this text real obnoxious. Perfect. Ooh, putting yellow in the middle. That's even more obnoxious. That's a whole new level. So I'm giving the people both versions because I feel like this image is too good to just have the text on. Ooh, Teffy says pineapple was meant to be on pizza. No, that's just a lie. That's just a lie. I think I started spending too much time on these thumbnails because I used to get like 7 done in an hour, and I spent the past 45 minutes working on these two. But hey, I think it was worth it. Oh, so this one says dabbing decreases your lifespan by 5 years. You know what? I just want that to be true. You know what? I'll tackle that one. I honestly think dabbing was the worst thing to happen to society since... No, it's just the worst thing. Yeah, we'll take this picture of Sonic because that's just bad. Okay, so let's get all the super toxic emojis like this one. So we got to show what happens when you dab and then the result after, you know? Yeah, I got to make this whole area look extra spooky. So just got to add a few of these terrible emojis to the background to really drive home the point. Okay, now to make these look even worse. Okay, same thing we did with the last text, just rinse and repeat. It's an art at a certain point. I got an idea. Yellow. There we go. Oof, whoa, this is a hot mess. All right, you got yours. It's not really the clickbait title, but it was fun to do, and I wish it was true. That would actually be natural selection at its finest. Well, let's go back to YouTube comments, see what else they got. I just went through all of these suggestions, and you guys need to step your game up. What's actually under Reaper's clothes with some picture of, like, Reaper's head on Kate Upton's body? Well, Kate Upton is a reoccurring theme in the clickbait series for undisclosed reasons, and I'd love to up the ratio in this episode of how many thumbnails have involved boobs, because this will make it 3 for 4. This is too hard. He's just a skull. We'll do someone else. Okay, so we got our girl Kate Upton here, and now we just gotta put Soldier's head on her. I want to be very anal about this one, and I want to make sure that I actually may crop his face perfectly. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Actually... that makes it kind of funnier. So yeah, this one's a little easier to make because it's just kind of it's not a lot of work. This one definitely requires less effort, but you know what? It's YouTube. Effort's irrelevant. Well, that's done, and it's only slightly terrifying when you make it a little bit see-through. Actually, Kate Upton, you've been on the series so often. You deserve a follow. I want everyone watching this to tweet this to Kate Upton because she needs to know what she's a part of. Just let her know, tag me in it, and I'll be sure to retweet it because Kate deserves to know. I know, it's the easy form of clickbait, but I want to be a little creative in this series. Really want to push the envelope of clickbait. How to get 100k subs in a day. That's a PewDiePie clickbait video. So I don't know why everybody uses this picture of PewDiePie, but they always do. I'm not going to use it, but I'm just curious, so why? So this is what I like to call a combination clickbait, because this video isn't going to sell on its own. It has to have a clickbait title to accompany it. And sometimes you just got to be obnoxious and go with impact. It's all you can really do in times. And just a quick little Photoshop tip for you guys. You see these drop shadows come at 2 different angles? You can click use global lights and make it use something else. The more you know. Oh, hold up. We got to do our quick little trick. See, really makes PewDiePie pop now, you know? If you just see this thumbnail, you'll say, that just says 100k in a day. But the title will say, how to get 100k subs in one day. So, like, they really work hand in hand. Clickbait isn't a simple-minded job. It's a very advanced job to attract the simple-minded. You got to keep that in mind. I actually think I spend more time on these thumbnails than I do my actual thumbnails for videos. You guys got to step your game up. I'm going back to YouTube comments. So yeah, you know you're messing up. I'm actually going to scroll through my Twitter because a long time ago, I made a clickbait video that never got turned into a video because I lost the audio. So I at least want to show you everything. Because I think this was the best episode of clickbait that just never saw the light of day. Got 15 cutest couples in anime. This is the kind of thumbnail that people will click to disagree in the comments, but a view is a view. Revenue is revenue. Reacting to clickbait 1 is like double the clickbait. You even got me, I needed to shave. I don't look so good there. But hey, shouts to Kate Upton. Thank you for your work. Big fan. Wow, I made that same joke in this video. Huh. Also, I like how I have spaghetti in the background there. Look, I'm a genius at comedy. This one's really simple, but I feel like this would always work. Let me read. Oh. The caption says this one is by far the most simple, but I sadly feel like it would be the most successful. How to download Pokemon Sun and Moon demo right now for free. This one isn't as high effort, but Pokemon fans are crazy and it would definitely work. I made a very similar thumbnail today, but it was only 100k subs. If it was 1 million, it probably would have ended up a lot like this. Straight down to the ass. And the PewDiePies. This was going to be the thumbnail for the second episode that never got revealed, so I think it's pretty good. I think it'd break the internet. Huh, I guess I just made this one. I usually try to avoid making the exposed thumbnails, but got them, I suppose. 25 reasons why you should watch this. It's just 24 Yokos who really piss you off if you try to count. Some leaked Alolan Pokemon. And keep in mind, the game didn't come out before this. Half-Life 3 release date leaked? I remade this thumbnail eventually because everyone suggests Half-Life 3, but this was the origin of it. This! Actually, I went in to make this the thumbnail because that would have gotten millions of views. Overwatch nude mod. You know what? Next episode, someone asked me to make that because you're going to get in the video and I'm going to make it. And I'm going to get millions of views. And then someone asked for a loot box opening, so I just put the one I made in for Ouija in there. Whatever works, you know? I'm just going through all these episodes, and I really think I peaked. I think that hidden episode of Clickbait was the best one. I don't think I really have much more to say. Oh my gosh, wait. The obvious one. The one that's taking YouTube by storm. I'm not going to post this one to Twitter. This is exclusively for the people at home. But if you want a lot of views, just title your video Family Guy Funny Moments and use any of these thumbnails. Does the quality matter? No. Does it have to be this image? No. But it has to involve boobs, and for some reason, there's always a live stream on YouTube that's playing Family Guy Funny Moments that I've never clicked on, that will never leave my suggested box. I'm just a little upset because YouTube, what the hell are you doing? I don't want to watch haha funny Family Guy moments. Like, okay, when I go on YouTube, do you think that's the first thing I want to see? I have never watched a Family Guy clip on YouTube, and that's what you think I want to see. Oh, you got 10,000 people watching because it hits in the thumbnail? Okay, YouTube, that means haha, I do too. I want to watch haha Family Guy funny moments. Fuck! You know what, YouTube? I'm done. I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm done with YouTube. I can't believe I'm losing to Family Guy funny moments. Whatever, I'm done.
Familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races.